What happens when championship dreams collide with brutal adversity? When your leadoff spark plug goes down in the biggest series of the year? Most teams fold. Most teams make excuses. But the Toronto Blue Jays? They just wrote another chapter in playoff folklore. Right now, sitting one win away from their first championship in 32 years, the Blue Jays are proving that depth isn't just a roster buzzword, it's the difference between champions and pretenders. Hello, Jays Nation. Welcome to Blue Jays News Today, your go-to spot for the latest Toronto Blue Jays updates. Can you even process what's happening right now? We're literally one win away from a World Series title, and we're doing it without our everyday leadoff hitter. If you're riding this championship wave with us, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell because history is about to be made. Let's break down what just happened in Los Angeles. George Springer, the hero who sent Toronto to the World Series with that legendary Game 7 home run against Seattle, has now missed Games 4 and 5 of the Fall Classic. The injury occurred in Game 3 when Springer grabbed his side after a swing and had to leave the game. The diagnosis? Right side discomfort. For a player who's battled injuries throughout recent seasons, including concussion symptoms earlier in 2025, this couldn't have come at a worse moment. But here's where the Blue Jays story gets absolutely electric. Instead of crumbling, this roster did what it's done all postseason long. Someone else stepped up. In Game 4, Nathan Lukes continued his impressive playoff run, contributing to a crucial victory that tied the series. Then came Wednesday night's Game 5. And folks, what Davis Schneider did will be replayed in highlight reels forever. Leading off for just the first time this postseason, Schneider launched the very first pitch from Dodgers ace Blake Snell over the left field wall. One pitch, one swing, one moment of pure magic. And it didn't stop there. 2 pitches later, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. already cementing his legacy as Mr. October crushed another home run. The Blue Jays became the first team in 121 World Series to start a game with back-to-back homers. Toronto went on to dominate 6-1, taking a commanding 3-2 series lead. Now the series returns to Rogers Center, where the Blue Jays are one win from glory. So, what does all this mean for Toronto's championship aspirations? Everything. This isn't just about winning without Springer, it's about proving that this organization built something sustainable, something special. Think about the context here. The Blue Jays navigated the entire American League Division Series and Championship Series without Bo Bichette, one of their foundational pieces. Bichette had been sidelined since early September with a knee injury, yet Toronto kept winning. Now Bichette's back, making his World Series debut at second base after 7 weeks away, and even though he's being managed carefully, his presence adds another dimension. Meanwhile, Springer's absence has created opportunities for players who spent the season waiting for their moment. Nathan Lukes wasn't even a household name entering October. The 29-year-old journeyman spent a decade grinding through the minor leagues, appearing in 733 games, before finally getting his shot with Toronto in 2025. Now he's producing in the World Series. Davis Schneider, a 28th round draft pick from 2017 who burst onto the scene in 2023 with a home run in his first big league at bat. That trademark moment came full circle Wednesday night when he opened a World Series game with Thunder. This is what organizational depth looks like when it's executed perfectly. When your third and fourth options can deliver in the sport's biggest moments, you're not just a good team, you're a championship team. History provides the perfect lens for understanding Toronto's resilience. Remember the 1,993 championship team? That squad had guys like Ed Sprague and Tony Fernandez making massive contributions alongside the stars. Championship rosters have always been defined by role players becoming heroes. The 2004 Red Sox won it all with contributions from players nobody expected. The 2016 Cubs survived injuries all season long and still broke their curse. But what makes this Blue Jays run special is the sheer volume of adversity they've overcome. Losing Bo Bichette for 2 playoff rounds would derail most teams. Losing George Springer during the World Series should be catastrophic. Instead, Toronto just keeps manufacturing magic. Nathan Lukes posting quality at-bats. Davis Schneider making World Series history. Ernie Clement delivering clutch hits. Dalton Varsho providing Gold Glove defense. This isn't luck or smoke and mirrors. This is what happens when an organization develops depth and creates a culture where everyone believes they can be the hero. Compared to other championship teams, the Blue Jays' depth is genuinely elite. While some contenders collapse when their top 3 hitters cool off, Toronto legitimately runs 9 deep. That's not just impressive, it's historically rare. It's also exactly why they're 1 win from the title. Friday night, Rogers Center will be absolutely electric. The Blue Jays return home with a chance to clinch their first championship since 1993, and the storylines are absolutely perfect. Will George Springer return for the potential clinching game? The extra day off could provide just enough recovery time for Gorgeous George to rejoin the lineup. Imagine that moment, Springer, the man who sent them to the World Series, returning to help finish the job in front of 50,000 screaming fans. But here's the beautiful reality that Blue Jays fans need to understand. Whether Springer plays or not, this team has already proven their championship material. They've shown that injuries won't derail them, that depth wins championships, and that belief can overcome any obstacle. Schneider, Lukes, Bichette coming back, Guerrero playing like an MVP, this is a team of destiny. Every championship team faces defining moments. The question isn't whether adversity will arrive, it's how you respond when everything's on the line. Right now, with the World Series trophy just 90 feet away, Toronto is giving the entire baseball world a masterclass in resilience, depth, and championship mentality. Bo Bichette missed most of October but returned when it mattered most. George Springer might be hurt, but his teammates are carrying the torch. Nathan Lukes and Davis Schneider weren't supposed to be October heroes, but here they are, making history. One more win, Jays Nation. Just one more. The Blue Jays aren't just winning games, they're proving that heart, depth, and culture can overcome any roster setback. So here's my question for you, Jays Nation. Who's been your unexpected MVP of this World Series run? Is it Davis Schneider with that historic leadoff bomb, Nathan Lukes with his clutch contributions? Or someone else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear who you think deserves the credit. And if you're ready to witness history on Friday night, hit that like button. Subscribe to Blue Jays News today and turn on those notifications. We're 1 win away from glory, and you don't want to miss a single moment. Until next time, Jays Nation, believe in blue.